was denied from a Lyft driver because she was too big to get in the car. You guys, we're gonna go through this video together because when I heard about this, I was like, oh no, this is crazy. I'm gonna go through this YouTube video with my YouTube fam, and we're gonna see what the tea is all about. So for those who do not know me, my name is Coach Jazz. I was a former binge eater, a yo-yo dieter, doing all the crazy diets, working out like crazy, trying to run my weight off literally, and couldn't keep the weight off. But now through my trials and tribulations, I teach my beautiful ladies how to not to make the same mistakes as me so they can keep the weight off for good. And so as a personal trainer and an online fitness coach, I had to review this and see what the tea was all about, okay? So her name is Dank Demoss. She is a Detroit rapper, and she was trying to catch a Lyft, and the Lyft driver rolled on up and just like looking at her like, where's she gonna go? She ain't coming in her car. So when I heard about this, I was like, okay, let's go through this together. Okay, so we're gonna go through this video together and see what the tea is all about, because this is insane to me. All right, so y'all ready? Let's get into it, okay?
A Detroit rapper denied a lift from Lyft. She says it's due to her size. Jessica Dupnack from our Fox sister station.
Okay, first and foremost, as a fitness coach and personal trainer, her weight is a little bit heavier, but it's not like she can't lose the weight. So just by looking at it, she is a beautiful lady. She's very beautiful. And I know she's very talented with her rapping game and everything like that. But just by looking at her, I feel like, yes, she can lose some weight, because as you are heavier in size, it is a little bit harder to move around. It's harder for her to do, normal things, day-to-day activities and stuff, being winded and things like that. So, yes, just by looking at her here, she can lose some weight just for her overall health and to live a long, healthy lifestyle. So I will say that.
Station explains.
Have you been in cars that size before?
Yes, I have. I've been in cars smaller than that, you know.
Okay, she said she's been in cars smaller than that. So I did look at the car. And and the car was not, it wasn't an SUV, I will say that. And when she said that she's been in a car smaller than that, she may have been in a car smaller than that, but was it comfortable? Probably not. But again, she probably got this Lyft car because, as you get a larger car, it is more expensive. So maybe she was on a budget and stuff like that. And because she said she has been in a smaller car than this, she was like, this is the budget I had probably, and this is what I'm going to get. And because she probably had not been denied before doing any type of Lyft services, that's why she probably got that same car, because she probably been into that car before. But I'm pretty sure it probably wasn't comfortable, though. I'm pretty sure it wasn't comfortable. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't comfortable. Let's just continue.
Deja Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
All right, first and foremost, driver, you ain't supposed to be making no faces. That's not nice. Okay? Even if it's somebody that you never seen that size before, don't do that, because people be watching. So don't be making no faces, okay? But anywho, I understood what he was probably thinking, but facial expression says it all. So, yeah, he was wrong for making facial expression. He was probably going like, let's continue.
Already knew.
I can fit in this car.
Well, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
He said, believe me, you can't. Why? Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. She said, I can fit in his car. And he said, believe me, you can't. Why are you going to say that back to her? Believe me, you can't. You don't know what car she been in. Like she said, she been in cars smaller than this. And like I said, it's probably a little bit uncomfortable. But she been in cars smaller than that. But she been in cars smaller than this, for what she said. And then when he said, believe me, you can't, like, that's just wrong. He said that. Like, you can't just say she can't. If she knows she can, she can. Come on now.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face.
He was talking about his tires. Well, I would say that the car don't look like it's brand new. The car don't look like it's kind of new. The car look like it's pretty old. So the tires could be an impact. You know, he probably got some used tires from where, you know, them little corner stores you get them used tires at. He probably got some tires from there. And he was like, I'm trying to just do the best I can. These tires is going to do what it's going to do for my job as a Lyft driver. And this is going to work. So I'm just going to just use these tires. And so when he probably did see her and saw her size and gave the facial expression probably like, and said, believe me, you can't fit in my car. And then on top of that, he talked about his tires because he's on a budget too, probably. I mean, I kind of get what he's saying about the tires thing because, you know, you can only do but so much on used tires in the weight capacity too. So, but he shouldn't have told her about the tires though. That's kind of, he could have just said something else about the tires because that's not nice. That's not nice.
It was like my tires, you know, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
For every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car.
He said the tires can't handle your weight. How do you know the tires can't handle the weight? He probably never had nobody her size get in her car. It might could have, even though it probably could be used cars. It could have been, it could have been used tires. But he don't know her size could handle it. It probably could, but I guess he didn't want to chance it because he was on the budget because he probably did get some used tires and he didn't want to get another pair of tires because of her weight. So, but still, that's not nice. That's not nice. And then I think she's going to say, let's back up a little bit. I think she's going to say that do you probably deny people her size, you know, because of his tires or something. Let's just see.
Car?
Yeah, because they need to order.
You turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL experience.
You know what? I don't never have to order Uber XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so because this, y'all, I'm speechless. I'm sorry. I know this is so embarrassing, and I feel so bad for her because you know what? She's definitely a beautiful woman, and I know she's very talented, and she's just trying to get to her destination. She's just trying to go to the watch party. That's all she's trying to do. But he told her she should have ordered an XL, and he canceled the ride in front of her and drove off. Like, you should never can. I'm pretty sure you can. First, okay, let me say this. When he drove up, I'm pretty sure that, I'm not saying that he should have did this or not, but I'm pretty sure that you can cancel a ride, you know, before you pick the person up. So by the time he was driving up, he probably saw her looking like she's looking for a Lyft driver. And she probably did like look towards him because it does give the description of the car. To save all of this, he probably could have just canceled the ride before he approached her, so you can just eliminate all this back and forth. But he did all this extra stuff talking about my tires can't handle your weight. I'm pretty sure you can't fit in my car, and all this back and forth, and now we back to this, you know, and then he gonna cancel right in front of her and then drive off. Like, I'm pretty sure you probably could have canceled before you went up to all this and stuff like that. So let's continue.
The rapper says she's pretty tough. Dank Demoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like a lift.
Y'all, I really do feel bad because, yeah, that's embarrassing. And I understand because I've been overweight before and I was, you know, bullied before, you know, when I was little and stuff because of my weight. And because she went through this and the guy, you know, denied her and stuff like that and said you can't fit in the car and stuff like that, I feel bad for her. I understand her pain because, you know, it can be a little bit embarrassing when somebody kind of like said that in front of her, you know, and then canceled the ride and drove off. Like, damn. Like, you canceled the ride in front of my face and drove off. Like, done. Now I can't go to the watch party now because I ain't got no ride. Like, so no, I understand. Like, I feel her pain of, you know, embarrassment because I've been like that before. Like, I mean, not like that, but not like that. But I was overweight before, and I understand of like being embarrassed and self-conscious and stuff like that. So, yeah. But she can rap though. That beat was tight. Like, okay, like, go ahead, Demoss. Go Demoss.
Might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, it's discrimination. Yeah, because you can't just say like, you too big, you can't get in my car in front of her and say that. Yeah, because, you know, yeah, I can just see where that can stir up some tea right there because, yeah, it kind of is kind of like discrimination with the weight thing, just like black and white. So, lawsuit, man, she's suing Lyft. Yeah.
Or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
The lawsuit is filed. Since she posted the encounter on social media, other full-figured folks have reached out saying the same thing happened to them.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes,
Listen. All right. So, yeah, there's a whole lawsuit and stuff behind this. Yeah, we're going to see how this going to turn out because this is definitely some tea right here. This is definitely some tea. I'm going to widen up my screen a little bit more. But I want you guys to comment below. How do y'all feel about this situation? Again, like I said, as a trainer, health and fitness coach, yes, she should be losing some weight because I know it's hard for her to do day-to-day activities, and she might have underlying other conditions too, like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, everything like that. So, yes, I do agree she should need to. Y'all, I can't do. I definitely do agree that she should lose some weight. But as far as the Lyft drivers saying like, nah, my tires won't be able to handle that, and you ain't gonna be able to fit in this car, and you canceling and driving away in front of my face. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, I can see. Yeah. So y'all comment down below what y'all think. What's y'all take on this lawsuit? Okay. So again, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you like, and comment below what y'all thoughts on the Dank Demoss Lyft driver incident. All right, you guys. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.